Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Started getting stream going and then had some things pop up, and then right as we went live, my mom called. Okay, let's get to the game. Wait, that's not the one I wanted. This one. But hi, Revan. Hi, Freak. Hi, Kai. Hi, Cass. Hello. What's weird? Wait, what's weird is how come it cut off? I'm doing something dangerous here. I'm doing something dangerous here. I'm tabbing out. Oh my god, that was so loud. Yeah, why did I had this opened, but yet it didn't show you guys chatting in the mixed stream chat until after the stream went live. So I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. So yep, Kai, Revan, Freak, Cass, hello. Red, hello again. Hello, hello. Okay. Now that we're back. Wait. It still says there's an ad running. Red, are you in the middle of are you stuck in an ad? No, I hope not. I hope you're not stuck in an ad. Okay. What the hell is my wonky square? What the hell is my wonky square? Yeah, what the hell is my wonky square? What do the numbers mean, Mason? What's a wonky square? I'm stuck. I forget. We were in the middle of a really hard puzzle. We're stuck in a really hard one. I was cruising and I said, ha ha, this puzzle got so easy. And then it didn't. So I think I lost my oh nope, there's my pencil. Oh, there's my pencil. Hates me because I haven't seen Wuthering Heights. Inferiority. It was a movie. Let's just say this. It was a movie. I invited an old co-worker of mine. She retired. I think she retired in 2019, 2018, but I worked under her in our catalog department. She's the one that trained me, and then I took over for her when she left. And we both bonded very much over movies and shows we would watch. We both loved period dramas, and especially Downton Abbey and stuff. So it'd been a while, and I know, like, the last couple times I'd seen her, like, you know, she was saying, like, you know, her health was declining because of COVID stuff, and then, you know, getting arthritis stuff. I was like, you know what? I need to call her up and treat her. So I was like, would you want to see Wuthering Heights? And she's like, yes. So her, me, and my mom went. It was like if this is what I described it as. It's like if Tim Burton decided to be like, give me the book of Wuthering Heights. What is the essence of this? Ah, yes. And then made a movie on it. it was cinematography wise, it was like Crimson Peak style, but weirder. And then about 15 minutes in, because it's a little raunchy in some spots, and okay, I have to go check on the cats, but 15 minutes in, my mom suddenly goes, I didn't sign up to watch a porno, she said out loud in the theater. And I was like, sitting by my mom and my old friend, so. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Excuse me. What is going on? Lover! can have all the catnip. They're mean and they don't get any. There we go. It's your catnip just for you, buddy. Yeah, those kitties are being mean to my baby boy. They took the wrong message to Kerosene and Bridgerton. She was like, I didn't sign up to watch a porno. Which is funny because, like, you know, we watch a lot of shows that are raunchy, but it was like we're like, oh, a period drama. And I'm like, I knew it was going to be different because they were like modernizing it a bit with the fashion. And I thought, okay, maybe it'll be like a little Bridgerton-esque or something. And yeah, it was, it was different. Thanks for the lurk, Mike. Hi, KO. How to real porno is not really your thing, but there. Okay, I will say there was one scene I liked, which is in the beginning. And this is, I think the characters and stuff were pretty accurate to the book, as much people try to say they're not. Like, oh, she's supposed to be 16. Okay, who wants to watch a minor being married off to older men and doing stuff like this? Not me. Okay, let's get past that. But there was one scene, I liked, but then after that, her, like, the main plot of the show, I guess, is the main character is a spoiled, bratty girl, who, you know, falls for, like, a lowlier, like, man, right, when it comes to wealth. And she just berates him, she's mean to him, but because she likes him, you know, the old, she's mean to him because she likes him. She's a horrible person to everybody else. So the whole movie, I was like, why do I ever want them to be happy? I don't want them to be happy. I was like, I'm not, like, people are like, oh, it's such a, because, like, this is supposed to be a tragic love story. It was, it's a very controversial book for the time. It had, like, ghosts in it and, like, racial stuff, which, again, they kind of stayed away from the racial stuff, I think, which, for the type of movie it is, it's probably for the best. Because they were horrible people. Yeah. Yeah, she makes, so they start off, she basically makes him horrible. And so by the end, like, she even admits it, like, she's like, she a quote from the way she goes, I was afraid you would degrade me, but I've degraded myself. And basically by degrading him. Yeah, so they were both horrible people.
Give yourself to the dark side.
So spoiler alerts, I didn't even like the romance in it. It was awful. I wouldn't call that a romance movie at all. It was more like, again, a realistic, like, life, like, karma movie, you know? But, like, this one was done very much in a stylistic cinematography way. They were, like, it definitely felt like they were trying to be, like, Crimson Peak to me. It very much felt like they were trying to be Crimson Peak. Hello, Otaku. Hello. Sorry, guys. Where's my buddy boy? Oh, he's a little drunk on the catnip now. You drunk on the catnip, buddy? You want some more? You want some more? Are you just gonna chill with me? Yeah, you're gonna chill with me. They were fighting, and I go out there, and poor Benny. They've just been really picking on him. I just don't understand it. Poor Benny is just cowering. He has a spot on the couch. He likes to be up on the top part of the couch, and like the cushions sink down, and he sits in there. And he's just cowering like this on his back, and Luther's just over top of him like a rabid animal. Yeah, he got yelled at big time, didn't he? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was being a big bully. Yeah. I don't know why they're being mean to my Benny boy. Okay, what's the wonky square, guys? What's the wonky square? Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, I think my game's crashed. Well, we didn't get very far, did we? We didn't make it very far. And the game is broken. Sorry, I didn't have anything that rhymed there. Okay, I thought uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's doing that thing again, guys. Oh no. It's doing that thing where I can't open Task Manager. Uh-oh, it's doing that thing where I can't open Task Manager. Oh no. Someone said they knew a way to make it so that Task Manager opens in my...
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage the Cowardly Dog Show!
Didn't someone say there's a way to make it so you can move apps? You can move apps. Ah, shoot. To the other window? How do I do that? Ooh, you being feisty down there, aren't you? You having a good time? Yes. This way you staying here with me. Tab. Wait, what is it? Windows tab? And then I click on Task Manager. Nope. Okay, Windows tab. And then left, right. And then tab. Nope, that doesn't work. And then move. Can I drag you over? Can I move you to... Oh God. I don't understand how it's even possible for games to not be able to close. Like, what causes that? What makes it so that I can't close games? How did we get away with this last time? Remember, I figured it out. Somehow I had to get over to the other monitor, but it really ruined everything. Wait, if I come over here, I'm sure Alt F4 doesn't work. Sorry if stream crashes. I'm doing Alt F4. No, it doesn't work. Do they get a happy ending in the movie? I'm not gonna say, but I'm pretty sure, Kai, the main story is the same as the book. Give or take, changing some slight plot, maybe, but pretty sure it's exactly... Well, maybe not quite, because my mom did say there was more to it. I think it ended before the book actually ends. So there's a lot to the end of the book that's not in there, I guess. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. How do I move? How do I move this to a different monitor? Okay, I have to screw everything up by shutting this monitor off. 1 second. I'll see you guys. I mean, you'll see me, but I can't see you because everything is rearranging onto one monitor for a second. Give me a second. Okay. How do I... Is it here? No, where are you? Shoot. Shoot. For some reason, Task Manager doesn't fit. Oh no. Task Manager, why? Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. Move over here. Move over here. Gabriel Knight, shut down. And then Task Manager just stays open on this window. Task Manager stays open over here. Wait, I've turned the other monitor back on. Okay, give me a second. Hi, Terrence! Give me a second while everything rearranges. Second monitor again. Did I play the Dino Crisis games? I don't believe so. I don't believe... Did I buy them on Steam? No. Wait. Are they new? Or is it like old Dino Crisis? Because I feel like I've heard of Dino Crisis, but I don't think I played it back in the day. Dino Crisis. Speaking of dinosaurs, I'm waiting for the Jurassic Park horror game to come out. When's that coming out? I've been waiting a long time. They ported the games on Steam a while ago. Oh no. Yeah, no, I have not checked those out. I don't know if I ever even played them when they were originally out. I played Turok though. I had Turok for the N64. I don't know if those are remotely even the same type of games, but they had dinosaurs in Turok. I only say that because they had dinosaurs in Turok. Well, that's probably the closest to coming to play dinosaur games. Turok remasters were good. Wait. Okay, wait. Discord's on the wrong monitor. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, Discord's back. OBS is back. Task Manager's also staying open on this monitor over here. We have everything we need. I've got, like, I'm wondering if I should close. I'm wondering if I should close out Twitch. Oh, like maybe that's causing. No, I'm sure that's not what's causing problem. The game is just old and it's really finicky. So I'll leave my lurk on for Mike. Get my chat here so I can read your messages. Wait, Steam Next Fest is out right now too, right? Okay. I think we can launch it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Turok was a pretty cool game. I don't remember a whole lot about it, except for one very specific level. Probably the first level, because I bet you every time I played it, I just started over. Let me just check on my boy here real quick. Aww. You guys can't see him? I kind of feel bad. So I have one of my floor lights that shine like up. And he's like laying next to it like it's gonna warm him up or something. Aw, he's just not doing too good. I don't know why they pick on him. Okay, buddy. They're not gonna hurt you in here. You can sleep. I just want him to be able to sleep and not worry about being half awake all the time. I feel bad for him. Hi, Coda. Yeah, this is an old game. Throwback Thursday, we're playing old Gabriel Knight. Okay, I will say you're not going to get the full Gabriel Knight experience because we're in the middle of a puzzle section. If I can keep it working. So we're doing like this really big puzzle part of the game. But maybe you'll get to experience a little bit. Gabriel Knight, so we're on the third one in the series. Gabriel Knight is voiced by Tim Curry. He's a misogynistic man-child. Detective slash mystery writer. And then and you switch between him and his assistant Grace, who is the most intelligent, smart, beautiful, sassy woman that she is. And Gabriel Knight doesn't deserve her, but you know what? She likes him anyways, surprisingly. And it blends real history with the supernatural. This is really cool. This one we believe is going to be tied into vampires. Hi, Lily. Freddy Fish. Don't even joke with me, why did I call you Dragon? Don't even joke with me, Dragon. That's me using your government name. Instead of calling you Lonely. Don't even joke with me. Freddy Fish, I've played so many times, even as an adult. Freddy Fish, we'd ace that. I love Freddy Fish. Actually, I wouldn't ace it. Every time I play it, I get confused again. Tim Curry. Yeah, it's Tim Curry. Well, say the first game, he had a New Orleans accent, and it was like, if you didn't know it was him, you might not pick up on it right away. Eventually, you'd start to hear it. The second game, they did an FMV, so they used real actors, so it wasn't Tim Curry. And then by game 3, he's just Tim Curry. He's not even doing an accent anymore. It's like very obvious. Okay, analyzing. So we have this map, okay? We are on part 4. We are on part 4. Okay, wait. I have to get off the computer because, again, I can't look at 2 things at the same time. I think I might have to Google the walkthrough, guys, or do the hint. Let me do the hint because we were stuck on this part a long time. Well, first, before I do the hint, let's just read it one last time in case it sparks our mind. So, Le Serpent Rouge. Enhance for you guys. I keep forgetting. I tell myself every time I remember my parents asked my dad to give me one of his binoculars so I can read this because it's tiny for me. We're on the Gemini and the... Oh, wait, did I figure out the last one and then we stopped here? Wait, maybe we finished the last puzzle and we have a new puzzle. Wait. Let's see what she says.
This riddle is fascinating.
Okay.
You can almost...
Okay, so we're on Gemini and the Cancer section together, it looks like.
The mosaic tiles of the sacred place alternate black or white, and Jesus, like Asmodeus, observes their alignment. I can find 64 stones of the perfect cube, which the Knights of the Beauty of the Black Wood had scattered when they fled from the White Fort while they were being pursued by the usurpers. Reassemble the scattered stones and, working with square and compass, put them into ranks. The knightly order of the perfect cube fits within and gives structure to Our Lady's protector, the Heavenly Quartet.
I didn't understand any of that. It doesn't look like the second paragraph has any capitalized words, right? Balthazar's a thirsty bitch. Wait. What's that from? What's that from? Is that a Tim Curry thing? Balthazar. Growing up, you had the case of the missing conch. That's the one I played. Freddy Fish and the Case of the Missing Conch, I think. I remember that one. And then I used to play the putt games. Specifically, my favorite was Putt Putt Goes to the Moon. I don't really remember the other ones as much, but... Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, yeah, I forgot you said you're really into... I forgot you said you're really into the Brooklyn Nine-Nine stuff right now. Dude, don't you just love it when they put, like, Captain Holt into video game, like, memes? Ugh, I love it so much. Okay, so this puzzle. Jesus, Asmodeus, and Knights are all capitalized, right? That could possibly be 3 points on the map. Okay, you're back, your pop's is sleeping and breathing. Well, we're glad for that, Otaku. We're glad for that, and hope every day you get more time. And I hope he's doing okay. He's the best part of the show. I know, but it was really sad. In case you didn't know, he passed away a couple years ago. He was my mom's favorite character. She loved that show so much. And it was so sad. She loved that show, and specifically because of him, she loved that show. And he's really funny. Okay, the mosaic tiles. Okay, so we read it. Now let's see what she says.
The tiles alternate black and white. Where have I seen that? 64 squares of the perfect cube. 64 squares.
That sounds like a chessboard.
I've mentioned several times. Perhaps I should look it up.
It sounds like a chessboard to me. Black and white alternating 64 squares. Is a chessboard 64 square, guys? I don't know. Sounds about right to me. 64, that'd be 8 by 8, right? 8 times 8 is 64. Look at me! I just did math so fast in my head. I'm getting smarter by the day. Whoop, 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 whoop. 8 by 8, baby! Whoop, whoop! I don't know why I'm throwing up the nerd gang signs. Alright. Chess. But what does that have to do with my next part of the map? Okay, next part. Wait. Let's pull this back away in. Mosaic tiles of the reserved place alternate black or white. And Jesus, like Asmodeus, observed this alignment. I can find 64 stones of the perfect cube, which the knights of the black... And then, what's the second part say?
The tiles alternate black and white. Where have I seen them?
Reassemble the scattered stones and working with square and compass. Put them into ranks. The knightly order of the perfect cube and gives them structure to Our Lady's protector. The Heavenly Quartet. Now the question is this also I should be able to solve right here and there without getting up and leaving the table, right? Without getting up and leaving the table. Should I be able to solve this, or do I need to go out and study a chessboard somewhere? I don't remember ever seeing a chessboard in this game. So let's analyze the map. Okay. This is our square. 64 knights. Knights can go... Are knights the one that go diagonal, or do knights go in a 7? I can never remember. Why is the camera focused on our lower polygon glutes? Why not? The knights are the 7. Okay, that's what I thought. The knights are the 7 shape. Or the L shape, however you want to say it. 2 forward and 1 to the side. Yeah. Hi, Torin. He was having a very bad day today. No. I know, that's the tough part. That's the tough part. Seeing them when they're not doing so good. Have you started your new job yet, Otaku? Okay, again, the camera's not focused on her butt. I've got it on the enhanced screen so you guys can see better. Otherwise, this is what you're seeing. Do you want this? Do you want this tiny speck of a map? I didn't think so. So I just enhanced it, okay? It's not her fault. Her butt is in the center of the screen. Okay? It's not her fault. It's my fault. All she does is stand up and I don't move her out of the way because there's no reason for her to move out of the way. Yeah, I thought so. Wait. Okay, so we have... I'm assuming... Okay, I kind of feel like the knights, Jesus and Asmodeus. Wait, is Asmodeus... Okay. Is Asmodeus the one... She specifically said we should look it up. Asmodeus the guy that's on the statue? Asmodeus. According to legend, Asmodeus was a demon when... Sorry, I don't have enhanced reading features, guys. I'm looking at this at the tiniest possible bit, so bear with me. Whom Solomon tricked into guarding his temple. As such, Asmodeus is now considered the guardian of lost or hidden treasure. He's also invoked by magicians for supernatural protection of place objects. Okay. Okay, so we looked up that. Let's look up knights. Gabriel Knight? Interesting. Thank you for the lurk, Torin. Back to work, 7.5 more hours. Gosh, I hope the day went well for you today. I know you said it was gonna be a tough one. Hi, Matthew. Wait, it's Joe. Wait, why does your username say Matthew? WCV3213. The episode you were looking forward to, and your modem and your phone up and dies, you're on someone else's phone. Oh, okay. I'm still just doing puzzles. He's a fat demon in Diablo 3. Well, he kind of looked like a little chubby cherub demon in this game, but creepy. Not a cute cherub. Let's see. Okay, medieval warrior of the noble class, typically depicted in body armor. Also a playing piece in the game of chess. Oh, we're smarter than Grace. Can't believe it. Knights Templar. Chess is a game of strategy that has been popular for centuries. The origin of chess is believed the origin is believed to, okay, I felt like that's written weird, but started by the Persian Empire. It was imported to the West around the time of the Crusades. According to some sources, the Knights Templar were responsible for bringing the game to the West and for changing the Persian playing pieces to those that matched the medieval European courts. See the chessboard. That's the black and white dots.
Knights, pawns, queens, rooks. They're all mentioned in the Serpent Rouge. The 64 stones must be a chessboard.
Whoa! Yeah, Grace, way to catch up. Alright, chessboard is a grid of alternating black and white squares, 8 per row and column to make a total of 64 squares. Yep. The game of chess is descended from an Arabic counterpart. It presents form with knights, kings, queens, pawns, and rooks. Was adapted in the Middle Ages by the Crusades. They brought the game back to Europe. Blah, 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 blah. The game has many symbolic interpretations. The entire books have been written on the subject. For example, the black and white board and players are said to represent the Gnostic, do I just not say the G? Gnostic belief of duality that was considered so heretical in the Middle Ages. Alright, we're clicking on duality. Gnostic belief in the separation of good and evil, heaven and earth, carnate and incarnate. God, I can't read this. It's too small. This is too small. Originally you were gonna, but you talked to your coordinator, explained about the situation. She was gonna help you get him assigned to you. Okay, yeah. I remembered you saying that you were not starting for a reason. I just didn't remember why at first. I have to get him assigned to a different person first to get him in the system. Oh yeah. Well, I hope it all works out for you, Otaku. I really do. You're personally agnostic. You believe absolutely in the existence of eggnog. God, I love eggnog. And God, I've been thinking about going and buying eggnog, but I don't know if the stores do stores sell it when it's not Christmas time. Why can't we have it year round? I don't understand. Why can't I have eggnog right now? I hope I can. I want it. Okay. The Gnostic belief in the separation of evil. I'm just gonna keep going until she says something. She's not registering any of this. Okay, oh, this just brings me back to duality. Back to duality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes my PC. Oh, there goes my keyboard. Oh, there goes my headphones. Because everything's broken. Okay. The chessboard. The question, though, is... what did we learn, Grace? Except for what did we learn? What did that tell us? I'm wondering if we should get up and go talk to somebody and learn more about chess, potentially? Because I don't know if we know anything about chess. Does Grace know anything that would go with chess? I could use the in-game hint just to get it started so I'm not wandering too much. I don't think I've seen a chessboard that I remember. of this. Nope, actually, that's not the hint.
I think the 64 stones represent a chessboard, a grid or perfect cube of 8 by 8 blocks. It must go on the map.
Oh, I'm
somehow.
done. God, you guys, I'm dumb. I didn't even need her to finish, and I figured it out. Now I'm mad at myself for taking that hint. Oh my God, I forget we can make grids. I'm an idiot. As soon as she's like, it represents an 8 by 8 grid. As soon as she said the word grid. God, I'm dumb. I say that whenever I feel like I'm mad at myself for not having a good memory. It's really about the memory. It's not that I'm dumb. I have a horrible memory, and it really upsets me. Fill entire shape.
That's it. That's the chessboard.
Okay. Oh yeah, Grace!
Go, kid.
Look at you, whoa, she's fully rendered! She's not polygonal anymore, guys! Look at them hips.
Hey, Gailey. You seen Madeline?
Of course. She's under my bed.
Huh? Ah, you're being smart, are you?
Oh, I thought he was about to come into our
she might
room.
be with that fella of yours. This is his room too, ain't it?
Yes.
Say, since Madeline's not around, you want to have dinner with me?
No.
Oh, come on. I got some celebrating to do. Hey, I'm gonna be a rich man after what I found today.
This
You
guy's
play your
creepy.
cards right, you might learn something.
All right. I'll change and meet you downstairs.
Really? Good, I'll,
Quit it! Knock it
Oh! Oh, whoa, Grace! Looking hot. Is that Curry? No. No,
Is this it?
just
that-
like I said, right?
This guy is another character, one of the
You
NPCs.
said you'd explain it to me. I just don't understand all these technical things.
Shouldn't have got me so damn drunk, man.
Oh, come on. I'm dying to hear your theory.
He's a perv. Which Gabriel's a perv too, but this guy's clearly a perv.
Now, you said this was taken by satellite?
Damn right.
Seismologists.
Them. Right.
So,
They use radar
there's
to take
a
satellite pictures
secret
all the
treasure
time.
potential
Shows them
in
underground
this
forts
town,
and what-
and there's several people
No one
on
ever thought
a
to take
tour
one here,
that are
right?
all trying to find the
So when I
treasure,
sees one of
including
these
us.
maps, I says to myself,
And
John,
he's
I
one of the
says,
guys trying to find the
"That's
treasure.
the ticket." And I was right too. Huh?
And we were doing a little flirting to try to get information out of him
so
earlier.
The radar bounces
And then
off
he's
the
like,
Earth
"Oh."
and the echo is recorded.
What?
And he's kind of flirting back, and then all of a sudden he goes,
I guess.
he said the worst thing possible. He goes,
Right.
I ain't ever had an
Right.
Asian girl
So
before.
I pays
And
to
we're
get one
like,
of these pictures done.
and
baby,
Grace literally went,
I
"Oh."
hit the jackpot.
and she's like, yeah, no thanks.
What's this dark area?
she got the
Big
she
old
got the
eye.
ick instantly.
think?
Guy's a
Okay,
nasty
right?
perv.
Was all connected. A huge
Nasty
one.
perv.
So you think this is where the treasure
So
is?
we're using him
Nah,
to get
baby.
information.
The treasure's right here.
Ow!
Oh,
Yeah, Chris! Ah, cha, cha! Kick his ass!
Hi.
That's Gabriel.
I just got
Ew,
back
why is
and I
his
was
shirt
trying to,
disgusting and dirty?
What are you doing with Wilkes, Grace?
none of your business. And don't wait up. I'm sure Mosley's back too, and we do have that catching up to do.
The music is so loud all of a sudden. By the way, Grace overheard Gabriel saying some really not nice things about her because he's trying to deny his love for her. And so she's pissed at him. That's the other reason we're... All right. We're also searching for a kidnapped baby. A royal baby was kidnapped, by the way, by the vampires probably. We're gonna save it. Hiya! Wait, wrong button. Hiya. Save. Continue. Dude, I was not ready for the treasures right here. Dude, such a perv. Nasty. Well, you know, flirting and giving a once over. We're talking being pervy. There's a big difference. By vampires? What the hell is this game? I told you it's one of the best series of all time. I say this, I really don't remember anything of it. My mom played it when I was really young, like I'm sure like 6 or 7. I just remember we loved it. Well, this one I would have been, about, 7 or 8, I think, when this one came out. And I remember thinking we love these games so much. They're point and click puzzle adventure games. And like I said, they take real history and mix it with supernatural. So the first game had to do with voodoo. The second game was werewolves, and this one we're pretty sure is vampires because it's called Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. And we found two secret, I say secret service men. They were the prince's secret service, the prince's baby was the one kidnapped, and we're helping him investigate. It's on the download, the hush hush. He even told us to stop looking into it at one point. Once he figured out some things, because I think he knows vampires. But also it has a tie to the Holy Grail and the Knights Templar. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen here. But now we're Gabriel, which for some reason every new iteration his shirt gets dirtier. Oh, sorry. We don't need to be enhanced anymore. And he's dressed like freaking John Smith and Hank Hill if they had a baby. She said, don't wait up. Can I go talk to her?
Should I see if I'm in?
No, I want you to see if Grace is in.
I don't need anything in there. Besides, if I wake up Gracie, she'll want to come along.
Okay, so I'm assuming, did we get our wake-up call? Is it late? I forgot to read what time it is. Is it time to go to that cabin? By the way, I did not receive a free copy of this game. I just forgot to shut this off. 1 second. Shoot, I tapped out. This is not a free game. Turn off. This is not a free game. It's not a free game. Dude, that game yesterday was really cool, though. I really enjoyed myself playing that yesterday. Okay, it is. I think I said it was 2 a.m. in the corner. So this is like Indiana Jones in an apartment complex. Yeah, kind of. So again, okay. I gotta warm myself up for this. Okay. So Gabriel Knight here. You find out in the first game, he is from a bloodline of people who are called Schottenjägers. Basically, think of it like Van Helsing, right? We are a bloodline of, like, supernatural beings, sort of. We're people, but, like, given the supernatural task of fighting evil. The Schottenjägers are just German, and it's passed down from, like, one male to the next male. So our uncle dies at the end of the first game, and we become the next Schottenjäger. So the game started, we're just a mystery writer. We're a mystery writer who owns a bookstore in New Orleans. But while we're working on our latest book, we start doing some history research on our family. We get a weird letter from our uncle. And then there's murders. There's some murders that go down in New Orleans. And eventually we get all tied up in this voodoo black magic cult where they're sacrificing people. And then some things happen, and we have to stop them because they're trying to, like, I might be wrong here, but I think I remember they were trying to resurrect, like, an old god or something, right? And we had to stop that. So then the second game happens. We now know that we're a Schottenjäger, so we're kind of embracing our roots. We go back to Germany where our family ancestral home is. And while he's there, the villagers of the town we protect, they know all about the Schottenjäger because he looked over them. And they said, hey, there's been a killing in town. We believe it's werewolves. And we're like, all right. And again, he comes in even though we already know what's happened to us, we're like, all right, we're werewolves. Okay. So then you investigate the second one, and you learn a lot of history of Germany, and they try to relay it to, an old opera writer, right? he wrote a like it's about his lost opera and then his relationship with the king at the time. There was a they called him did they call him the Mad King? No, what did they call him? And basically, long story short, you like the way that king actually died in real life is clouded in mystery. No one know, like he was found drowned. Wagner, thank you. Yes, Wagner. He was found. Okay, I'm going to the whole spiel here. But he was found drowned along with his doctor. Both of them just drowned in the middle of the lake. No one knows how they drowned. Why? Like, they just went out for a walk and they drowned. And so, which is kind of an interesting mystery in of itself. But, like, the game wrapped it into the fact that the alpha werewolf had turned... yeah, he was the Mad King. Okay, yeah. Mad King Ludwig of Bavaria. Yeah. So they kind of make it work with real history by saying the Mad King was mad because he was bitten by a werewolf, and then most likely killed himself or you know, got killed at some point. And so like we had to track down the alpha werewolf and fight him and do some stuff. It was really cool. The second game is just so good. Okay, now to the third game, right? The third game. So because of everything we're doing, we've gotten hired by Prince. I always want to call him Prince John. It's not Prince John. It's Prince. We have right here Prince James. We've been hired by Prince James to investigate the kidnapping of his son or something. But somehow... Or we were there when his son was kidnapped. I don't remember. I didn't read. This one came with a comic book you were supposed to read at the beginning, but I couldn't read it. Anyways, we were tracking the kidnappers. We got onto a train, and it stopped here in this town, or close to this town. And when it did, and we tried to follow them off the train, we got knocked unconscious, and we woke up here. And coincidentally, while we were here, we bumped into our old friend who was a police detective back in New Orleans. And he's on a vacation trip to find the Holy Grail and the treasure here. And so it all ties in. So all these people are some of our top suspects because we believe the baby is potentially being hidden here in town because we don't think they've had a way of like sneaking the baby out of town yet. So somewhere around here. Second Gabriel Knight game, you instantly guessed correctly who the alpha werewolf was. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, you definitely did. I feel like, I mean, again, you never know with these games, but I feel like, looking back, it's so obvious it's him. Oh, they're sleeping. But the second game was phenomenal. She's sleeping.
I don't want to wake her up.
Yeah, sorry if I spoiler alerted the whole game, but if you're for anyone who's intended to watch this game played through, I kind of wanted to tell you how we got here. In the meantime, Grace has always helped us, right? She's always been our assistant. She does like the heavy lifting with the research. Gabriel's the Van Helsing. He's kind of the lead investigator fighter guy who always tends to act like he doesn't like believe in half this stuff. And like, you know, nothing's ever gonna touch him. And this is a 90s game. He's very misogynistic at times with his jokes and comments. But deep down, good-natured. And then, oh yeah, Grace is always a stunner. And then, and Grace and him have like a love-hate relationship because she knows he's misogynistic. But over time, clearly they're bonding and they have feelings for each other. And typical man here, he won't admit it because he's like, basically he's saying she's too good for me, she deserves better. But instead of just saying that, he's a perv and he's trying to hit on other women and degraded Grace a little bit, and she overheard him. So that's where we're at. That's where we brought you up to. That's why she was kind of rubbing it in his face that she was just using Wilkes to get some information, but like he don't know that. Also super cliche. Oh yeah, yeah, very much so. Yeah, so the first game, because, like, these span through the 90s, so the first game was pixel art, point and click. The second game was FMV, where they have the real actors and they're acting out the scenes. Still point and click, though. And I really loved it. So now they're like, new technology, 3D. Which to me is funny because the 3D looks the worst quality. Of course, back then it was like killer, but like...
I could pull into the driveway, but that's probably not the best idea.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go right here. Okay, so the two men that were murdered. Okay, the two men that were murdered, Prince James's bodyguards, they came here to warn us to stop doing some stuff. And they escorted Grace here because she was, again, we were staying with Prince James at the time. And so they dropped Grace off here with her luggage. We witnessed them talking to this guy over here in a cabin, who I believe is also an author, right? I don't remember what he's working on, his thesis or something. But they did some secret Templar handshake, right? Bloop, 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 bloop. They, doop, doop, doop. I don't remember what it was. That's the last time we saw them alive, and literally the next day they were found murdered in a tourist site, with their throats slit wide open and all the blood drained from them.
I should lay low and see what Larry's up
All the blood drained from them, not a drop of blood on the site. So again, alluding to our vampire theory. Okay, so here's the author. I missed what Gabriel just said.
He's up, all right. Sneaky devil.
Can I peep? We're peeping. We're peeping. something docking. Yeah, it was like... Wait, I wrote it down, didn't I? The secret handshake. We wrote tips, pinky, handshake, middle, thumb wrestling. But I said tips, genitals. Sorry, I remember tips, genitals, normal handshake. I called it missionary, but they were like over top of each other, and then thumb wrestling. I should probably follow him now. Am I just watching him? Am I just standing here? I can't actually do anything. He's going out to dig something. Are we going to follow him, or are we going to go inside his house? That's the question. He's digging up the treasure. No, I think we're supposed to watch him. Maybe not.
Now, what do you suppose he put in there?
Yeah, he just buried something. So maybe we might not be able to do anything, but now that means we've uncovered a new location to come. What am I supposed to do? I don't... Oh, we're here.
Now, what do you suppose he put in there?
Don't move aside his base for land movement. Do I have a shovel? I do! I have a shovel! Yes! Let's go. Hi, buddy. You ready to leave?
I'll go get the shovel off the bag.
Oh, I didn't have it on me? Are you ready to leave, buddy? Want to come over here and say hi? He's my good boy. You You wanna go out? So you gotta go out? You wanna stay in here with me? Come here.
I hope it's not a dead gerbil or something.
Oh, he's my
Most
good
Holy
boy.
and Sacred Bloodline by Larry Sinclair.
Oh, he's burying his work? Huh. Okay, wait, let me pause for a second. I don't think this actually pauses, does it? Let's save. Wait, how do I save, guys? I forgot how to save the game. Oh, that's how I save. Sacred Bloodlines. Okay, but I'm gonna open this and just hit this so it's paused. It's part of my treasure hunting package. Oh yeah, on my thing. Okay, if you guys are cool, it's top of the hour, so I'm gonna run this ad, and I'm gonna take care of this buddy boy. He's been locked in this room with me for a little bit, to keep him away from them so they didn't bully him. But I'm gonna let him out now, and I want to make sure he's okay. I want to make sure he's okay as we reacclimate. My hips, my legs crossed too long. See, it's outside the room. Hi, kitties. Hello. Put back on this cabinet, huh? Alright, come on. Oh, you're back in here. I thought you were leaving. I thought you were leaving, buddy. Hey! Don't be mean to your brother! Alright. Alright. Alright, back to the game. First, let me do this. Use. I went over this whole thing. Oh, there we go.
Aha! Good old plastic report covers.
So now we got Larry's fingerprint.
I'd rather give it to my speed reading partner. This must be the book Larry's working on. He lied about the topic and his name.
He lied about his name? Larry Sinclair. Has that not always been his name?
I'd rather give it to my speed reading partner.
AKA, he's not going to do the friggin' work again and make Grace do it. I see how it is. Okay. Hi, dude. Hello. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. Our camera's moving a little slow here. Let's go back up the hill. Whoa.
I better grab the shovel.
So is that it? We're done here? Was there more I should do? Probably not. The fact that he went and got right to the bike. Oh shit. Follow the car! Follow that car! Keep your lights off, Gabriel.
It was a black sedan, but I missed it. Weird.
He missed the black sedan. Did you though? Are they here at this village? I've never been here at night. Do you think this whole village is vampires? Do you think this is like Van Helsing also and all the vampires are gonna come out? I'm scared. I'm scared. This camera work is so hard.
They're closed.
Fine. He said his name was Larry Chester. Oh, I do not remember. Can't go here. Is this the winery and wait, yes, wait. Is this the vineyard and the castle and then the yeah. What way did they drive? If I'm here, they drove this way. Oh, so they would have went this way. They would have went that direction. I went the wrong way. If they were being accurate.
They're closed.
Hey, you don't want to look around? See there's a black sedan here? Okay. Which, you know, he wouldn't mind. No, he would not mind if a hot vampire came out. Okay. Do we have a sedan here? Where are we? Oh, it's this place. Yes. Come up here, Gabriel. Is there anything to see from here? What the hell, Gabriel?
That's the tomb the sign mentions. Must be.
Okay, obviously not important. Okay, so they didn't go there. So they could have drove this way. Hit up the train station or the town. So here's the train station. Now, most likely... No, that's not the black sedan. Most likely, again, we just saw them, but we're not supposed to be able to catch up to them. But I'm just double checking just in case. I'm using my brain just a little bit.
It's locked.
Locked? Trains don't run at night? Trains don't run at night? They called this lady Estelle. Lady Howard and Estelle's parking lot. It's what this place was called, it said. Oh. Okay. But why? I do not remember.
There's nothing here but trees.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back. Alright, doesn't look like the sedan's here either. Okay, let's just go back to town, I think. I mean, no, well, I didn't hit... Even though the car drove this way, I didn't hit up these other places. Let's just hit them all up to be better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. See if there's a black sedan. I mean, it's not every day I get to come out at night to these places. Hi, Buster. Come here. You want to sit down with me? Want to sit down with me? This is where the one car's parked. Did the cops ever not figure out that this was tied in?
I'd like to know where all Mallory and McDougal went last night. Maybe tire tracks like these would help, if I could compare the tread.
Tire tracks like these would help. Right? We took a sketch of them, right? Did I not upload them? Did I not upload the sketch of the tire tracks? Or did I not take tire track sketches?
I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney.
I swear we took an etching. Oh, yeah, I do. I have them. Did I not put that into Sydney?
I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney.
Oh, we're just comparing it to the black sedan, probably. I just have to wait to compare it to the black sedan. Because like, if we take this... I think I already tried this. Take this... And I'm comparing it to that.
Those don't work together.
Okay.
Nope, those don't work.
Did I not, like, look at this?
It's the tire tread from Mallory and McDougal's car.
Okay, and?
I sure would like to know what Mallory and McDougal did last night. Maybe I'll see some tire tracks out in the valley.
Okay, so tire tracks out in the valley. Okay. Alright. There's some here.
There are some tire tracks in the dirt. Same tracks. The car was driven off the road here.
Okay. I haven't noticed any tire tracks anywhere else. Here's where the dead bodies were, right?
It does kind of look like a chair. Then again, I once saw Madonna in a plate of spaghetti. Nope, those don't.
Okay, we definitely saw... Okay, wait a minute. Oh no, where'd I come from? Oh no. Okay, here we are. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. Are there any tire tracks around here? Out by the road, maybe? I don't see any tire tracks here. Maybe I should go back to the town. Okay. 2 places I want to check. The town. The vampire town that I said. Okay, my cats are being rowdy again. Ugh. They're making me so mad. The vampire town. And the train station. See if there's tire tracks here. I haven't found yet. I'm looking. Tire tracks, tire tracks. No, no tire tracks. No tire tracks, no tire tracks. Wait, there's someone's bike here. Wait. Someone's bike is here. Who is this?
Mosley's up late.
Mosley's here? Mosley. Mosley, you're hindering my investigation. Okay, 1 second. Cats are being naughty again. Mosley. What the heck? Okay, 1 second. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Why? Where are you? Where are you guys? Why are you so rowdy? Where is your brothers? Where are they? I hear them hissing. Oh. Why do I keep hearing hissing, but I don't see him? Where is he? Oh, hi, bully. Who's my little bully? My cats. My cats are being so naughty. Okay. I went and got myself a snack, even though I shouldn't have any snacks. I just want a snack. Oh, this is a little story beat. That's why I was wondering if it's just a little sneaky something. Okay. Mosley. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He's digging. What the heck, my friend?
Can you say caught red-handed?
Seriously, kitties? Like, I walk out there and they're fine, and then I hear them.
Hey, Mose.
Oh, God damn it, Knight.
So this is Mosley. Mosley, again, for anyone new, Mosley is our friend who was on the vacation. We just coincidentally ran into him. He's the police detective from New Orleans.
Yeah, well, we're both wrong.
He's really looking for the treasure.
And where'd this theory come from, anyway?
What? I can't think of my own damn theory?
I was in your logic class, remember?
Oh, like you passed.
I didn't hear Grace come in last night. Up late?
None of your damn beeswax.
Did you do something stupid?
Ha, real stupid. We spent 3 hours talking about you. She knows exactly how you feel about her, in case you didn't know.
What do you mean she
We didn't
knows
see that.
how I feel about her? I feel great about her.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? I treat
These graphics
Gracie
are
like
so real, Kai.
like a
Oh, forget it. I'm dead on my feet. I'll see you.
like a queen. I treat her like a queen, you moron. Ah, hell.
No, you don't. Of course you'd think that. Of course you'd think that. He doesn't even realize how poorly he treats her. He only thinks of himself half the time. But we know he loves her. We know he loves her, but again, he isn't really thinking about her. He's only thinking about himself. Love looking at old games where that was your reaction and now they look yeah. I have seen though, like some of the games, like the ones that you play on consoles and stuff, where they say obviously they actually look better when you run them through the actual, like, was it CRT filter or something like that? I can't remember. I'm sure that's the wrong anagram. But instead of a digital screen, you ran them through the regular screens. The pixels actually blend better and look more realistic. Whereas then when you play them now, they look very pixely and square with the digital screens. Fun fact, those never played the first. Yeah, the first Gabriel Knight game was Mark Hamill. That's exactly right. The first Gabriel Knight game, Mark Hamill was Mosley. Michael Dorn, who plays Worf in Star Trek, was the Voodoo Museum curator. Grace was Leah Remini from King of Queens. Who else was in there? I feel like there's somebody else. Okay, wait. Tim Curry is supposed to be the first Joker? Oh no. I'm still looking for tire tracks. So forgive me for revisiting old places. I'm just double checking again. Okay, guys, sorry. You're coming in here. You're in timeout now. No, you're in timeout. You're staying in here. Just don't get it. Where's this going? Alright, let me clean up after myself. Sorry, guys. Stay in here. You can come in too, because you're also not. You guys can both be in. drugged up with some catnip. Oh my gosh. I could hear the growling. Very faint, and so I was looking for them everywhere. Turns out, they all cornered Benny down in the basement where the cat litter is and wouldn't let him out. I'm just, they're just making me so mad right now. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any tire tracks here that I can see. So let's go back up here again. Let's go to this guy's house. Wait. What's that windy noise? Is that always here? Wait, where'd the... Okay. There we go. Down here. Are there tire tracks? Oh, there are tire tracks. Let's go.
These tracks are from the two Freemasons' car, all right, which makes sense since I followed them here.
Okay, so we know they were here.
That must be Chester's car.
We're looking on Chester again. Oh, he's sleeping.
I think he went to bed.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything left for us to do. I don't think they drove down there. So we know they were here. So we know they were here. The question is, where else have they been? He obviously just didn't seem to care that they were here. So that's not the place I'm supposed to compare it to. Hey, you two! Stop! Dandelion. Come on. Why are you guys all so riled up right now? Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh, do I need to take a sabbatical tomorrow and be home with you all day? Oh, so we can find out why you guys are fighting. Yeah. Yeah. My sweet girl. Yeah. My sweet girl, aren't you? Why don't you come up and get in the bed? Come here. Alright, lay down. Okay. Okay. Hey, who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who? Maybe I won't see the tire tracks until I can get into, like, until I can get into this place. Well, now that I know that, let's go back and check it out. Are there tire tracks outside the door? Are there tire tracks out here? Yes! I knew it. I freaking knew. I knew it.
These tracks match Mallory and McDougal's car.
Okay. Good. You gonna...
Now, why would Prince James's men be snooping around Chateau de Serres? I doubt they came here for the wine.
No, it's because he's a vampire. And we're pretty sure he kidnapped the baby. Pretty sure. Okay, wait, my phone's gone off. Let me see. So, 1 second. One second. Don't make yourself sick, Diego. That was for you to share. Ugh, he's going ham on that. I don't know if that'll make him sick or not. Okay. came here, did they just double check in this place? Because at first I came to all these places looking for the car. Now I'm looking for tire tracks. I don't see tire tracks. Okay.
I could pull into the driveway.
Oh, sorry.
But that's probably not the best
I was thinking
idea.
that was the train station. Have I been to the train station yet? No, this is the train station. This is the train station. Wait, can I look through this window?
The great and magnificent Kuiza train station.
Can I climb that? Like, I feel like this is gonna be something I can climb, but it doesn't say climb on it, so I've seen that. Okay, we're looking for. I'm looking for tire tracks, and I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any tire tracks, so I think we found what we needed to, which was probably that they went and visited that winery place. Lady Howard to sell site parking lot. Yeah. So let's just double check that there's none here. See, this is where we always see them drive by. I think that's why it's called the site parking spot. Nope, I don't see any here either. Okay, is that the last place we needed to check? They died here. This place. If I don't see here. Okay. Back to town. Yeah, he's funny because he doesn't really eat the canned food. He does, Diego. He doesn't eat the treats a whole lot when I give them to him. But he's the one that loves the catnip the most. Like, the other cats act like they like the catnip, but they only eat it for a few licks and then they're done. Which every other cat I've had goes crazy for catnip. So I don't know why they don't go overly crazy for it. Like, again, they'll fight over it at first. And then they could care less. Then they couldn't. Wait, then they... Yeah, couldn't care less. Okay, I think we can come back home. Madeline.
I don't want to wake anybody up.
Okay, fine. Let's go back to our room.
Time for bed again.
Oh, another cut. Oh, we're having a dream. Enhance. We're having a dream. No, unicorn, no. Don't let the three witches kill you. No. Witches. They're gonna cut his throat. No. Oh, they're disgusting, horrible people. No, not the unicorn. how vampires were made. Nope, it's how a manicorn was made. Wait, is he coming in my room? It's a vampire! Is he coming for Grace? Gabriel, wake up your freaking legs! No! Gracie! Perv. Perv? What the hell? What? Perv. Vampire. Ew! He's gotta be dreaming, right? He's gotta be dreaming. What a moment of clicked enhance. I always enhance it on cutscenes because they're literally this tiny on my screen, Kai, and the rest is all like black bar. So you guys are getting it zoomed in. Is he getting better with Grace? Let's keep her safe. Took 3 games. Ooh, I told you he loved her. He loves her. He wants to marry her. He wants to save her. Ah, pervy vampire. Grace, there's got a hole in your butt there. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's got a hole in her pants right here. Best cutscene yet. Yeah. Aww.
He's probably tired from sleeping on that couch the night before. I really don't want to do that.
Okay, so it's back to us. Shoot. I don't have any of this. He's sleeping though, so I don't have any of the information he just got. Ah! It's pretty much how butts work. Ship. Yeah. I can't get any of his. Oh, he left it on the desk. Okay, good. He left. Oh, he left us the motorbike key?
It's the keys to the Harley. Yep, you bet.
He didn't give us the tire treads or the fingerprint he collected, but we did get this.
Look at all these genealogy charts. It's about the bloodline.
That's your code.
I wonder where he found it.
Wait, something I need to tell you? Wait, am I a conehead? Wait,
This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it.
Also, wait, she could fingerprint this, and then I would have the fingerprints. It's bloodline stuff, she said.
It probably just has Gabriel's prints on it.
Oh my god, no it doesn't.
This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it.
Okay. Look at it. She's got 2 holes in her butt cheeks.
New email.
By the way, it's always gonna say new email. There's a glitch that doesn't let me read the emails. Bloodline. Sacred bloodline of the pharaohs. Here, enhance. Unless you guys want to sit and read it how I read it, 'cause this is how I'm reading it. This is how I'm reading it. Good luck, chat. In ancient Egypt, the bloodline of the pharaohs was manipulated in each successive generation by a powerful set of priests. The blood of the pharaohs was considered divine due to this calculated genetic cross-matching. In their efforts, the priests used a variety of methods to determine the proper marriages, including magical portents, can't read that word, divination, astrological progression, and even a kind of ritual that would be now considered a form of chemical testing. The bloodline was intermarried frequently, brother to sister, to double its divine potency. The priests were trying to create a living Osiris, a god on earth, by perfecting the lineage of their pharaohs. Details of this process were one of the highest secrets of Egypt and have been lost to the sands of time. The Orion constellation, or Osiris, has deep ties to magic and divination. So Orion and Osiris. She didn't make any comments on it though. Sacred bloodline. Wait, I didn't finish doing my puzzle. Should I do more of my puzzle? Am I to that point yet? Yeah, they textured holes in her jeans. But like under the butt cheeks, kind of funny. Well, again, maybe it's showing their wear and tear. They've been here a little bit. Obviously we have the motorbike, which means we can leave and go discover more stuff. Can I take this?
I'm tempted to sit down with it, but I've got other things I want to do this morning. I'll read it later.
Okay, what would you like to do, Grace? We never finished our map puzzle. Ooh, she's never been up this time of the night, so it's time for us to talk to this man.
Jean, I've been working on the location of the treasure. Do you have any insight?
It's from last
Oui,
night.
mademoiselle. Get a life.
Okay, thanks.
All they did was he kissed her on the lips while she was half asleep, and he put the necklace on her to protect her and cuddled up. Nothing probably happened. She probably don't even remember. She probably doesn't even remember.
I think Jean's a little over-involved with his guests.
Ah, the ladies.
Wide awake and kicking. I guess that bridge game last night didn't run too late.
Oops, sorry, Dean Hance.
Good morning, Lady Howard. Estelle?
My, aren't we perky today?
Did you enjoy your bridge game last night?
Yes, it was quite nice.
Marvelous. Certainly better than mooning about, or dining with that abominable Wilkes, for that matter. Is that why we're so chipper this morning?
Oh, no. You know what they say. A good night's rest can work wonders.
Wait till you hit 40, darling.
Wide awake and kicking. I guess that bridge game...
To imply there's more. If it was a novella, the camera would have panned up to a painting. Oh. I know. Part of me is thinking that she's playing it so nonchalant. She's like, "Oh, look, he must be tired, because he slept on the couch." So I felt like she's like didn't know what was going on. But regardless, either way, it was romantic. He wanted to protect her from the vampires. Okay, where do you think she wants to go? Where should we send her? She can literally go anywhere and everywhere. Oh, she just pulled straight up here. She has no qualms about coming straight to this guy's house.
Gabriel's already talked to him several times. I better just stay out of it.
Then why'd you park here? Why'd you park here, girlie? I guess we can come up here.
Information about the original Chateau de Blanchefort.
So she's actually been here on the tour.
That's Rennes-le-Chateau. What an awesome setting.
But now we don't have to be here with other people here.
The ruin.
Now I can come on my own.
That rock's rather uniquely colored for this area.
Anything else, Grace? No? Okay. Got the gates locked. Probably won't let me in after I snuck around their house.
Tire tracks. There must have been a lot of vehicles out here yesterday, what with the police and everything.
Oh, I can climb it.
No, I think... I can't. They're closed.
Okay.
Well, those vines look healthy. This is probably a great climate for grapes. Now,
Fine, on to the next place. Let's see. Graves a perv too. She hides it better. I mean, that's kind of reality, right? People think women aren't as pervy. Oh, they're pervy.
Emilio wrote something in the dirt. Emilio wrote, some. Huh. Some. Either he's really into math or he got interrupted. I'd rather not.
Some.
It does look remarkably like the tomb in the Poussin painting.
Anything else you want to give us, Grace? Can we put it in our notebook?
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Okay, I know, but the delay is killing me sometimes. Take this.
Emilio wrote...
Oh, no, that's not.
Emilio...
Nope, come on.
I don't think that...
Okay, I was just checking. We can't go back here. We can't go up over here.
The owners are certainly...
Okay.
A big white rock and a big black rock. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Now that you mention it, will she go over the bridge?
That mountain's a big place. I better have a specific destination in mind before I head up there.
Yeah, that's what our map's gonna do. That's why I need to frickin' plot my map.
There's a little stream.
Okay. 10 points. Want to bet the treasure's that way, guys. The one place we can't go to yet. Oh, wait, this is where we parked to go. Wait, this is where we parked to go to the guy's cabin. We don't need to be here. Wait, no, actually, wait. I do want to be here. Shit. I forget there's a place up at this corner. I forget there's this area. I forgot about this place. I never look at it. This is where Wilkes was doing his thumping with his big equipment. She was sleeping, Otaku, under their spell. And I don't think the vampire was real. It was a dream. It was just a dream. That's why when Gabriel woke up, her shirt was still fine. And the window was locked. But the point was, he tends to have visions. He tends to have visions. And, it scared him. Hang on a second. I was harassing Spock because he told me he was too tired to play Halo, and then he was still up. Speaking of still being up, we're gonna wrap up soonish because I also didn't get good sleep last night. But tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo! That means I finished the week. It's my last day of work for the week. Let's go! Oh, there's a big hole. Wait, there's a big hole here. That's where what's his name was digging this, right?
Someone thinks the treasure is here at L'Homme Mort. I wonder who.
I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it could be. We can't go up this path? Okay. Wait, I can go up this path. Right? This is, wait, wasn't this, wait. Wasn't this the path up? Yeah. Here.
Huh. Looks like a small chateau.
Don't have any new clues for me, Grace. You don't got anything new for me? I'm zooming. I'm zooming. Yeah, she was under a spell. If he was real, she was under a spell. That's how vampires work, Otaku. And no, when some people are asleep, no, they don't feel it. They don't feel things unless you're like straight up like punching them. Some people are heavy sleepers, and it was a dream. It didn't happen. And vampires are known for doing hypnosis spells, so no, typically in canon story of vampires, the women don't know what's happening to them. It's mind control. She got a little too familiar with his equipment last night. He said, well, he said the treasure. He goes, the treasure's right here. Dude, that scene was funny because she's like, hi-ya! I think she literally said hi-ya. That was so funny to me. Hi-ya! Okay, yeah, we're gonna go up here. This is where it just was! This is where it just was. We're here. Alright, Grace. She won't comment on these?
I don't think that would accomplish.
Okay, fine. Is the car still here? The car is still here. Has she looked at the car yet?
I rode in that car, coming down from Prince James's estate. Oh, God. Poor Mallory and McDougal. I should make sure Gabriel knows about the car being stashed here. He might want to check it out.
He does now.
Gabriel's looking into Mallory and McDougal's death. I've got enough on my plate with the treasure.
Okay, alright. If you say so, Grace. If you say so. You know that man can't think with more than one head at a time, girl. You're the brains and the beauty of this operation.
The armchair itself. It does look purposefully carved, doesn't it? Maybe it was an old pagan throne or something.
Yeah, the fact she hasn't kicked Gabe's butt is by choice, 100%. She could totally beat him up.
Well, it certainly seems devilish that 2 dead bodies were found here.
Can you make a comment about these? Oh.
Well, someone who knew about the geometry thought this chair was relevant. Or maybe just left it here as a clue. I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Wait, do I have my notebook? I do have my notebook. She said about this one.
Well, someone who knew about the geometry thought this chair was relevant. Or maybe just left it here as a clue.
So it's got the symbols on it, since she said the geometry. So we got the triangle and we got the circle with a cross in it. He brings a luxurious hair. He brings that John Smith from Pocahontas hair. This tree creeps me out. It's just a giant spike. Nobody's commenting on the giant spike. And we're potentially talking about vampires.
Well, it certainly seems devilish that 2 dead bodies.
Okay, Grace. Okay, whatever, Grace. Whatever. You can give me any new clues.
Now that it's the site of a double murder, it'll attract even more attention from the conspiracy theorists. But is it really relevant? Or was it chosen as a dumping ground because it isn't relevant?
Well, didn't Gabe walk around and find that... Didn't we find that they were murdered, like, over here? Oh, yeah.
I'd rather not think about it.
They were, like... These are knee prints, like they were knelt down and then like, executed here. Potentially, I mean, I think I have a stop or two left to check out, but we'll head back. Puzzle? Hi, Coco Puffs.